Welcome to part 33 of Final Fantasy 15. We got separated from Ignis and Prompto, and now Gladio and Noctis is going to have to get a little bit closer to the Archean. Let's just hope the Archean doesn't, attack us. More than likely he will, but Noctis is still having headaches because of the Archean.
No room for error here.
No time to chill either. Make it quick. Just want this to be over.
Tremors! Hang on!
My head.
Again. Of all the times. Let's hurry the hell across.
This is not really good. Noctis having a headache right over a cliff.
You doing alright?
Yeah, don't want him to fall for it, And as we still try to sail across, it's... oh shit.
Hey! Titan! What's the big idea?
Save it. Get to solid ground first.
Faster!
And now we have to run from Titan trying to kill us! On a cliff! Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. You and your goddamn headaches, Noctis. Why does it have to be right here over a cliff? With Titan looking to kill us?
Hurry!
That's his welcome. Hate to see how he treats intruders.
You want to talk? So do I.
Glad the feeling's mutual. Let's move.
And now, it's time for us to further walk the trail. But at least they're giving us magic, because guess what? Chances are we're going to be fighting Titan. Just avoid the lava, that's all. And also, this cutscene coming up.
This endless walking.
And I'm sick of your endless whining. Calm the hell down.
Get off my back.
Are you a man of royal blood, or aren't you?
Of course I am. I couldn't forget it if I tried. What about it?
I ain't saying that you've forgotten, but you gotta know something. You're not the only one who's having a tough time. We're all on edge. We Amicitia are the King's sworn shields. Guard the King with our lives. That's the way it's always been. I've embraced my duty, and I take pride in it. When you can't focus, I focus for you. It's my job, so let me do it, all right?
All right.
And yeah, that little cue I just put up there is true. You do get a stat boost for answering positively to Gladio.
Sorry,
you
but I
can
had to get it
actually
out.
deal more damage for the upcoming
And
fight,
remember,
which
don't rush ahead
is
on
a
your
real
own.
good
Hey,
thing.
Gladio.
Kind of makes this fight a little bit easier, even though it
Just
already
doing his
is.
Isn't that your fault?
And what makes it even more easier if you actually bring healing items.
Ignis.
You're safe. Good. Listen, Imperial troops are...
I got cut off. But it sounds like we're about to have Imperial company.
It's about to get even hotter in here.
Yeah. Shall I say the old saying? Imperials above us! Thanks. No, but on a serious note, the Empire actually plays an important role in this one this time.
We finally made it.
So,
I know.
we might want to get rid of this pesky Empire first. So, we have to deal with the new troops that are there. I mean, they're nowhere near as bad as any of the other Imperial guards. So I do believe that takes care of that portion of the quest. And now, it's time to face the trial of the Titan. Or is that flee from the Titan?
Hey!
No, it's
I'm
face the
here!
trial.
What the hell is it you want? Quit screwing with my head! You gotta be kidding me.
Dodge! Alright, this free-falling section is gonna really hurt if you don't use the warp. Now, you're gonna have to run for your life from the Titan.
Serious?
Because the Titan is going to try to crush you. First, block him.
Are you alright?
Well, if you can't block him, just simply run.
This ain't gonna work. We gotta run.
Best advice
Now,
you've given all day.
just keep on running and fleeing with Gladio.
Come on.
Yeah, the Titan is gonna keep trying to punch you and keep trying to use his hand just like that. But you can use the dodge to avoid the Titan's fist. Gladio will more than likely shield you,
Hurry!
but he's gonna run ahead of you.
Don't need to tell me.
So you're gonna have to try to use your warp strike to be careful. No, we'll try to get ahead of the fist. Actually, that's what I meant to say. And you gotta wait for Gladio because that's the only way you're gonna get up to this cliff. Not the first time that that's gonna happen, and certainly not the last. Well, looks like we're still gonna be running from this thing. And Messenger, shut up for God's sakes!
He just won't quit.
I should have turned that off. Anyway, keep running because he's going to sweep his hand to try to do damage to you. Ah, this is worse than an Indiana Jones flick.
Gladio!
Hurry! I can't keep this up!
Sorry about that, I had to turn off my phone. But last thing you need to do is just use the warp and avoid Titan. And also, here comes the next part. You're going to have to block the Titan's strike. And I couldn't see it because the goddamn mission objective was in the way of the prompt. So, now you can block the Titan's attack. And then press B to parry. And then counter. I'm gonna shut up now because it's about to be a cutscene.
Not gonna take any more of this crap.
Now, it's time for the initial battle itself. With Titan, you're gonna have to catch the reaction command of when they show up. More importantly, you have to dodge because, oh god, damn it! Why did I throw my goddamn sword? Why? Oh, and Prompto and Ignis shows up too. So there's that. Wait for it, block, and then parry. And now that it's countered, just start wailing on this thing like there's no tomorrow. And notice the armature in the left-hand bottom corner of the screen.
Apologies.
When it comes down to armature, it's gonna keep filling up whenever you strike Titan. So that's gonna come into play too. Make sure you take advantage of the low crevices to try to keep yourself from being hit. Otherwise, if you can't do that, oh, god damn it, Imperials above us, but they play a special role into this. Oh, and not to mention we get Gladio back. They play a special role as the Titan actually gets weakened by the Imperial guards. So yeah, you're being helped by the Imperials, but you can also attack them too, which will actually make your battle with Titan harder than easier. You're gonna have to wait again for the action command. Oh, and he's definitely doing some serious damage. Try to use warp strikes to latch onto high cliffs so you can heal up your energy if you run out of potions. But after the Empire do some damage, and I had to pause that, by the way, because 10-minute mark. After the Empire does some damage, just simply use Armiger to do some more. I didn't really know that the thing was off when I did the Armitage, but I was going to show it off, and unfortunately I couldn't. Now, I can possibly do it once I get the chance to do so. The Empire is also here for a reason. If they're not helping you taking down Titan, you can actually attack them and get more Armitage on your meter, so that you'll be able to use another Armitage meter attack again.
Don't die on me.
Titan's not dead yet. He's vulnerable, but he's not dead. Unfortunately, magic may not do too much to him. It actually hurt him, but not too much. So, at least I showed that off. The more damage you do with Armitage, the better. And also the more, how should I put this? The more enemies you attack, the higher the Armitage meter will gain. So if the Empire isn't trying to shoot down Titan every 5 minutes, which is probably what they're going to be doing, you're basically going to gain Armitage so you can unleash a devastating combo on Titan. Hell, you can use your tech attacks as well to do some serious damage. Although I didn't mean to use Ignis' Mark for this. I should have learned some new tech attacks as well. Because there's more than just Piercer and Tempest and Mark. There are other attacks. I gotta unlock them from the Ascension table. And I have yet to do that. But Piercer is just the more important one, that's all. That's why I'm trying to level that up quick. Oh man, I almost got punched in the face by Titan. Hey, where's my prompt to block, damn it? But yes, you can try to keep the Empire alive by beating, or you can just beat them up, because the Empire keeps coming until Titan is dead. And sometimes the Empire will strike back if you beat him up enough. But so long as the Empire keeps attacking Titan, the Empire will still just give you some free shots on the Titan once he's stunned. And I'm too high to block. Damn. I'm further away from Titan than what I need to be. Alright, block it. And now, I'm gonna parry it. And now they're gonna show off me having to use Armiger to do serious damage with the strategy. So that's basically what's going on here.
Game's up.
And we are done. And with that mighty blow, Titan is down. And we have our first summoning. Yes, we had to beat Titan in order for us to get ourselves a new summoning. Yeah, of course it's gonna take time. Still.
What is it now?
What is he doing?
He's winding up!
For the big one!
That was Luna.
fancy meeting you here! It occurs to me I never formally introduced myself. Izunia! Ardyn Izunia!
Imperial Chancellor, Izunia.
At your service, and more importantly, to your aid. I guarantee your safe passage. Though you're always welcome to take your chances down there. Buried among the rubble, is it?
Dying here is not an option. We have no choice, Noctis. I know.
Titan is now one of our summons, and now we have the Mark of the Archean. However, we also lost our car. But that is the end of Chapter 4. So, yeah. We had to hitch a ride with the Empire. Much to our dismay, and the Regalia is still in the Empire's care. And that's pretty much why we're going to be SOL for the remainder of Chapter 5, as far as the Regalia is concerned. So with that said, let's start Chapter 5, shall we? After we finally got Titan and was escorted to safety, now we have to get our car back. But first, there's something much more important than our car that needs to be dealt with. As a matter of fact, since we got our first summoning in a very climactic battle, by the way, I love the battle with Titan. I can't believe I screwed up on that battle. There is another thing we can do. I mean, we kind of don't have a choice but to do, considering that I want my Regalia. I want the Regalia back, but we're going to have to do that first beforehand. And that is, we're going to have to get ourselves yet another summoning. And that's where the problem comes in. Where there's a summoning system in this game, we can't really implement it until the second summoning. So yeah, on to the cutscene. I just want to voice my opinion on that. That's kind of a cheap thing to do. A real cheap thing to do. I would prefer to have my summoning on the ready without any requirements. That's the only thing 12 had done wrong as far as the summoning department, because many of the summonings not only couldn't be summoned without certain requirements, but also couldn't really do their maximum damage without certain requirements. And that can be a pain in the ass. So yeah. Anytime this load screen's done, we can go on ahead to the next cutscene and start Chapter 5.
High Commander Ravis Nox Fleury issued the following statement regarding the Imperial blockades across the region.
We believe the insurgents behind the Citadel attack have taken refuge in Disguise. The blockades shall help us root out the criminals. I realize the inconvenience imposed upon the citizenry, but we must each do our part for the good of all.
The High Commander also stressed the Imperial Army would continue its recovery efforts in the Crown City. The frequent quakes which rocked the Disguise and Clean regions in recent days have finally quieted. In response, the Empire provided the following comment.
The cause of the tremors was the Archean, who had awakened in a fit of rage. The Imperial Army took swift action and laid the unruly giant to rest, thus averting disaster.
Eyewitness reports confirm Titan has disappeared from the Disc of Cothis.
I still can't believe it. I mean, shouldn't the car have turned up by now?
We should wait until Cindy's done asking around the local garages before we despair.
Let's not fool ourselves. The Empire has it.
Then maybe we could ask Ardyn to help us out again, right?
The Imperial Chancellor.
He represents a problem, not a solution.
So where does that leave us?
Stranded, awaiting word from Hammerhead.
In the meantime, we'll have to hoof it.
Look, it's Umbra.
Oh, I forgot how to walk. But we have to talk to Umbra. And Umbra will lead us to our next destination. So, yeah. For the remainder of Chapter 5, we don't have our car. Yeah, I'm gonna breeze past Chapter 5 easily. But for now, sexiness!
Gentiana.
Hear me, O King of the Stone. By the Stormsender's blessing, will the path to the stone be opened? The Oracle goes hence in her king's name.
Luna. Where is she now?
The Eye of the Storm. When the Covenant is forged, the Oracle and Ring shall await their king at the walls of water. Stray not from the path.
She's a messenger. A spirit. Faithful to the Oracle.
For real?
We're going beyond real now, pal.
It seems that there's something else we need to write. So, here's what I'll write. Dear Luna, my bae has shown up. I am happy. XD.
Let Luna know I'm okay, and she won't have to wait much longer. We'll be together soon.
The crystal was gifted to mankind, that we might know lasting prosperity.
If the crystal belongs to everyone, how come only Lucis gets to use it?
The kings of Lucis do not simply use the crystal, they also protect it.
Wait, so my dad's guarding it?
Yes.
I had no idea.
To crown the King of Light is the calling of the crystal, and keeping the crystal safe until that day falls to the line of Lucis.
And I'm the chosen.
Yes, only the true king, anointed by the crystal, can purge our star of its scourge.
You really think I can do that?
As Oracle, I will see to it. To aid the king is the Oracle's calling.
Then I guess I can do it. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Unto the king alone this voice is heard. To follow the words is to follow the chosen path. Bridging heaven and earth it strikes, the storm's ephemeral yet eternal light. To the light must go the king.
Lady Lunafreya has done well to keep the ring from falling into enemy hands.
All we need to do is hit Altissia.
That entails passage aboard a ship. Khaim may serve us now as it did them then.
The hidden harbor. Just my work. I'll have Iris set it up.
So, in the meantime,
We head into the storm.
another day, another deity.
And that is exactly our objective for not only Part 34, but Part 35. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be calling it a part. We'll be heading over to try to get the 3 runes of Ramuh. Or at least start getting the 3 runes of Ramuh in Part 34. This is RVman985, And from here on in, we'll have to be using chocobos to get around. It's gonna be awkward. See you guys next time! Because you're gonna get used to hearing the chocobo theme for the next couple of parts.